I'm back here in front of the Guildhall in Peterborough, in the Cathedral Square. This is a lovely square actually, and it has been, and it is a wonderful sunny day. People have been out here. There's been a children's show there just behind me. And I, with our friends from the Together group, have been here to share information, to give out these leaflets to help people to understand what is going on in our nation here in Britain. One of the interesting experiences that we have is people who say to us when we seek to give them a leaflet, "I'm all right," or one man said, "I've got my freedom." What is really unfortunate is people don't realize that this freedom is in the process of being taken away. We first saw that with these unlawful lockdowns in 2020. And now we're seeing that with various pieces of information that are coming out to us. Not least, of course, this determined, frenzied approach to limit the use of cars, to restrict and remove entirely the use of fossil fuels. These are very serious issues, and unfortunately, because since the 1980s we have been duped into thinking that there is some sort of environmental or climate emergency. It's a hoax, by the way. We think we've got to do all of these things, and people are doing extraordinary things, going to enormous efforts because they think somehow they're going to save the planet. That's not the case. The people who are talking about saving the planet have no intention of doing so. Their objective, the people at the top, the people who are in control, the people who manipulate large organizations, the money supply, the biopharmaceutical industry, and of course the military industrial complex, are interested in only one thing: power. And their objective is to have a small number of people controlling the rest. Now look, here in Britain we have a long history of standing up for truth and for justice. The British way of life has been conditioned and developed based upon our Christian values, our Christian heritage. The Bible is the cornerstone of all of our culture. And it's interesting, it is the very enemies of freedom who are seeking to remove that. So we're inviting people to join the togetherdeclaration.org movement. Go online and find out more about that. And we're also inviting people to join the Heritage Party, heritageparty.org. Contact me, you can contact David Curtin, the leader of the Heritage Party, and find out how you can become part of the movement for change. Remember this, please don't believe what the BBC or the mainstream media are telling you, because they are not sanitizing the information, they are censoring the truth. It's time that the BBC was defunded and not supported by taxpayer funds. It's time they stopped putting out their hard left cultural Marxist agenda and ideology into the hearts and minds of the British people. We need to wake up from the propaganda and the lies that have been presented to us, and we need to take back our democracy, stand for our freedoms, and be the sovereign people that we are all given the right to be.